Right now, as you're watching this, your heart is beating. It has been since before you were born, and it will keep going day and night without you ever having to think about it. On average, it beats around 100,000 times every single day. But how does this small, fist-sized organ manage to keep us alive non-stop? The human heart is essentially a muscular pump, but calling it that barely does it justice. It is a masterpiece of biological engineering, perfectly designed to keep blood moving through your body. Let's start with its structure. The heart has 4 chambers, 2 on top called atria and 2 below called ventricles. The right side handles oxygen-poor blood, and the left side handles oxygen-rich blood. Here's the journey your blood takes. It all begins when oxygen-depleted blood from your body enters the right atrium. From there, it moves into the right ventricle, which then pumps it to your lungs through the pulmonary arteries. In the lungs, your blood releases carbon dioxide and picks up fresh oxygen. Now, full of oxygen, it flows into the left atrium, then down into the left ventricle. This is the powerhouse chamber with the thickest muscle because it pumps blood through the entire body via the aorta, the largest artery in your body. This constant flow delivers oxygen and nutrients to every single cell, keeping you alive. But the heart's magic lies not only in its muscles, but in its rhythm. Deep inside the heart's upper right chamber is a cluster of cells called the sinoatrial node, or SA node. Think of it as your heart's natural pacemaker. It sends out tiny electrical signals that tell the heart when to contract. These impulses spread across the heart in a beautifully coordinated sequence. The atria squeeze first, pushing blood into the ventricles. Then the ventricles contract, sending blood either to the lungs or throughout the body. Then the cycle repeats, over and over. The familiar lube-dub sound you hear when listening to your heartbeat comes from valves snapping shut. The lube is the sound of the atrioventricular valves closing between the atria and ventricles. And the dub comes from the semilunar valves, closing as blood leaves the heart. Your heart rate changes, depending on your activity. When you exercise, your body needs more oxygen, so your heart beats faster. When you rest, it slows down. And although it seems automatic, your brain and hormones are constantly communicating with your heart to keep it in perfect balance. What's truly fascinating is how efficient it is. In one day, your heart can pump about 7,500 liters of blood, enough to fill more than 40 bathtubs. And it does this for decades without rest. The only time it ever stops is when we do. So the next time you feel your heartbeat, take a second to appreciate the incredible machinery inside you. It's not just pumping blood, it's keeping the rhythm of your life. Now for our next topic, we're leaving the body and heading towards something that's all about sound and rhythm too. But this one doesn't live or breathe. It changed how people experienced entertainment forever. Can you guess what it is? Stay curious.